don't mind me playing a little bit of Mech Death Rattle Hunter, the aggro version with Goblin Bomb, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. This opening hand, not the worst. Don't necessarily think I need Ziliax and a Warrior. This is not the best matchup, but I think I need more early game immediate pressure. So I'm going to go with... Okay, well, that's not great, but it could be worse. I'm going to go with the Mecharoo and just pass. My big issue against this deck is if he plays the 1-3, I kind of get wrecked. He does not play the 1-3. Perfect! So now I get to play the Galvanizer. I'll get to play both of these next turn and really just try to rush him down as quickly as possible. Because if I can kill him before he can get to Dr. Boom Mad Genius, the game is not over. And that's all we're looking for the game to not be over. Also, if he doesn't kill Ursatron and I'm able to double Fireworks Tech on him to get a ton of added card draw, that's fantastic for me. Absolutely fantastic. So, that's the goal. To get extra card draw and to try to snowball the game as fast as I can before he can kill me. Yes, I'm going to get hit by Brawl. But I don't think that's... Oh, he's going to rush into it. Don't rush into it, please. Wait. Okay, so he kills off 2 things. That was definitely not worth it for him. That was definitely an error, yeah. That's really big for me, actually. That basically just gives me the game. Let's give myself a little bit of that. Give myself a little bit more. Give myself 2 cards to draw. We have War Gear for next turn. Probably gonna Replicating Menace next turn, to be honest, because that way I get Death Rattles if he brawls. Stream is black? What do you mean the stream is black? It doesn't show that the stream is black for me. I can check on a different computer though. One sec. Anyway, what did he kill it with? Oh my god. That's fine. We'll just Replicating Menace. Or alternatively, Goblin Bomb, so he takes more damage. Or also alternatively, Galvanizer Goblin Bomb. So that way if he doesn't have Brawl, he gets punished even harder for this. No, we'll put it on this guy, actually. Having the 2, having all of the 1-1s left over is actually pretty big for me. What do you mean the stream is black? I will fix this in just a moment. Also, speaking of stream being black, I'm streaming now, so that's great. Oh. Okay, well, that's fine. How much damage can I do here? 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can do 12? I might as well do it, right? Should just go for as much damage as possible and rush him down. He's still 1 turn away from Dr. Boom Mad Genius. I'll be able to play the Explodinator. I don't think there's really a way he can kill me. Anyway, where is my stream? How is it doing? Is it really black? It's not black for me. Is it black for just you, or is the other person that's watching also black for? Actually, no, yeah, one of them is me, because I'm checking it, but for the other person, is the stream still black, or is it better? Anyway, I'm trying to do 2 things at the same time. If you guys don't like the format where I stream and do this at the same time, because you won't necessarily always see the conversations that are going off to the side, I can stop. It's just more efficient for me, so I think I might want to keep doing it this way. And as long as it's not something you guys hate, I would love to stream and record at the same time. But, yeah, it's up to you guys. Anyway, moving on to the next game. So opening hand against a mage is pretty solid. I don't necessarily like keeping tracking. Personal preference. Explodinator, I can coin it out turn 3 potentially, but also... Oh, it's your phone. Are you watching on your phone? That's wild. But I just don't like tracking in general, especially when I want to try to rush the other person down as quickly as possible. He's going to ping it. I'll be left with a 1-1. It's a little bit of a bummer, but I had to play it. And this way it means that he doesn't get to do anything turn 2. And potentially, if he pings it again, doesn't do anything turn 3. So I actually accept that quite a bit. We'll Goblin Bomb his face, do some damage, give myself a magnetic target, and pass. To be quite honest, I really like the way that this is going. Oh, a Buffoon. Interesting. So, at this point... I don't think I want to coin anything out. I think I just play Spider Bomb on this. But then he could double blast it with the freeze spell, the Frost Ray, whatever it's called, and kill it. And then ping off my 1-1. You know what? You know what we're going to do? We're going to coin out Goblin Bombs and we're going to pass. Because the reason why I did that is because I wanted to save my coin for turn 4 so I could play one of these two. But this way I have more things on the board, more pressure, more magnetic targets. If he does happen to play a ton of stuff, I can deal with them. If he doesn't, great, I guess, whatever. I don't really care. I have a ton of possible things I could draw from Snips. Like, I could draw any number of things and be absolutely fine here. But it also means he gets to have a slow turn. Huh, Replicating Menace is solid. Missile Launcher, if I can draw Venomizer, will be my saving grace. If I can kill absolutely everything into this deck, that would be fantastic. But all of these are good for multiple reasons. This applies some early pressure. This I can play immediately, get a Goblin Bomb off and start hitting him in the face. And the Missile Launcher just wipes his board. But I'm going to go with the Fireworks tech. I think having more early pressure like this and being able to do damage is pretty solid. Gets me a minion on the board. If he plays Mountain Giant this turn, I have Spider Bomb to deal with it, so it's not even that big of a deal. And yeah. Mountain Giant, please. Just show me. Sea Giant! Interesting. Okay. I can deal with a Sea Giant. We'll put the Spider Bomb on that. We'll trade. Kill off the Sea Giant so he can't, Conjurer's Calling it. And then probably Steady Shot. Playing Mecharoo could be nice. But Steady Shot does more damage, and I need to rush him down as quickly as possible. I need to potentially set up for lethal. So, this is fine. It's not necessarily the greatest spot to be in, but it's fine. He's at 10 cards. Mountain Giant Conjurer's Calling is a play he can make this turn. Oh, he's gonna play, Mirror Image. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Cool. I'm fine with that. I mean, this is disappointing, obviously, but I can deal with it, I guess. Wow, I'm really just not gonna be able to do that much. I absolutely hate this deck, man. I hate playing against this deck. Missile Launcher? Okay, we have a Missile Launcher, ladies and gentlemen. All we need is a, what's it called? A Venomizer to deal with that. I think we want a Zilliax off to the side. Also play a Mecharoo. Kills this off, I don't lose Divine Shield, get to kill off another one. Theoretically, I could have hit, and then Missile Launcher and been able to kill most of them. But I want to save the Missile Launcher for a guaranteed Venomizer combo, so that's where I'm at. He's going to play Mountain Giant Conjurer's Calling, and I'm going to get kind of wrecked here, aren't I? Oh! Wait, that actually helps me so much? Wait a minute. I'm absolutely okay with that. I am 100% fine with that. We just Fireworks tech on this, and then Cybernetics chip. Deal some extra damage. Cybernetics chip. And Hero Power. Now we'll draw so many cards? This gives me so much card advantage. It's actually insane. Actually insane, man. Insane-erino. Oh, there's another person. Hello, XX Spookies XX. Yo, I've been watching your YouTube for a minute. That's cool that you're starting to stream. Yes, I think it is cool that I'm starting to stream. Personally, I like it a lot. I didn't know that I would like streaming as much as I did, but like, especially because Mr. Food was here, being able to stream at the same time is just, it's just cool. I don't know. It's weird. I need Venomizer though. If I can get Venomizer, game is over. If I don't get Venomizer though, the game is not over. Also, that's a bummer. That is a big bummer. I want to be able to kill my own minions. So, I think I want to put Replicating or something on him to keep him alive, right? Because I can't kill this or this. I just can't get to it. I can't. I have nothing with Rush. I could get one charge minion at best. So I think we just play Replicating Menace on this. And I'm only doing that because that way if he happens to wipe my board, I have something left over. Or alternatively, War Gear, so the 8 has to trade into it. Yeah, we'll just do War Gear and Hero Power. And I can't actually attack with it, which is a bit of a bummer, but at least this way, what's it called? I have an option. I have multiple Goblin Bombs on the board. I feel like I still could win this. He's low enough to where I could theoretically, even if he conjures Callings that 8/8, I think I have potential to win this game. I know there's a big boy incoming, Mr. Food. There can be multiple big boys incoming. But because of the fact that he has 2 0/2s, he's limited on what he can do. Oh! Is he gonna start freezing stuff? Okay. Is he gonna use, does he have double Frostbolt or Frost Rays or whatever? Yes, Ray of Frost. There's one! He's gonna hit me with a second one. It's gonna be hard for me to close out this game, but it won't be impossible. Wow, he's really just stalling this game out, isn't he? My goodness. Man, double Mecharoo. Gonna leave stuff on my board so Unleash the Hounds doesn't actually get to pop off here. No! Why? God, why? So I think we kill off one of these. Or alternatively, how much damage does he do to me here? He's got 4 fireballs in hand. He can play 3 of them. He can do 18 damage to me. He can do 18 damage. That's not enough to kill me. I have this big boy. So that's fine. We'll trade this in. We'll kill off some damage, I guess. Deal 2? Wait, okay. That means that he can't use this. Conjur's Calling still exists, though. I think we have to, deal 2 damage to this. Hero Power. And then, like, Replicating Menace on this. Yeah, we'll just Replicating Menace on this. Kill that off. And pass. I mean, I still have a giant taunt in my way. Can he do 30 damage to me in one turn? I don't think so. Lethal? There's no lethal. What are you talking about? Where? My stuff was frozen. I literally couldn't even attack with most of my guys. I barely even killed off his taunt. Wait a minute. I had Leroy. I could have just Spider Bombed Leroy. Maybe? Wait, did I have enough damage to do, or mana to do that? No, I don't think I did. Spring Rocket hit. No! Yes. Yeah. Spring Rocket trade Leroy. I did have enough. That's a solid my bad. I mean, it doesn't matter. I still ended up winning, he said tentatively. But you're right. You're definitely right. I was more worried about potentially dying myself than what he could do to me. But I think I still win, right? This is just War Gear Leroy. Game? Right? Technically, yeah, War Gear Leroy game. It doesn't matter! Woo! Even though I misplayed, it did not matter. That's... I tunnel vision really hard in this game sometimes, in a lot of games, right? I see myself that I could potentially die soon, so I'm like, oh, I need to... Oh, your phone can't handle 1080p? Haha. Unleash Leroy's technically more damage. Unleash Leroy wouldn't have won me the game there. But, well, okay, wait. Spring Rocket... I could have won the game 2 different ways. I could have had Spring Rocket hit... and then hit with the 1/1, and then Leroy to kill him. Or I could have Unleashed the Hounds, hit, and then Leroy to kill him. Yeah, I could have technically won. I don't know. Point is, I still won. I'm going to try to not tunnel vision as hard. I need to not just be like, oh, I don't know what my punish will be. I should see if I could close out the game, especially with an aggro deck like this. I shouldn't have played to control. I should have tried to end the game. But, yeah. I think it went pretty well. I mean, I still won, so it's fine, but I need to be better for later if I want to climb to Legend this season, which I do. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a recording. I know that I'm streaming at the same time, and you guys... I'm pretty sure both of you know at this point that I'm recording at the same time. But for those of you who have gotten to this point, I'm going to be streaming every day, probably at some point between 5 and 11. I know it's a giant gap, but... I have things like dinner and maybe working late, and I have a men's basketball league, and I also have recording and editing all going on at the same time, so I'm going to try my best, but in that range I will probably be streaming at least for an hour to 2 pretty much every day, so stay tuned for that, and I look forward to having conversations with you in the, chat, in the stream. because it's actually really fun.